Hello, everybody. Give the connection a few minutes to stabilize, but here we are in Omaha. So, welcome in. Give it a few minutes, but hello, everybody. Hello, hello. It's a nice day here in Omaha. Big thank you to the Omaha Airport Police Department for allowing me to be here and their support. So what's up, Trucker Norm, Matt Man, Becky Davies, AJD. Broadcast brought to you by Berkshire Hathaway, Cargill, Mutual of Omaha, and Union Pacific. Or Union Pacific. I like that you put in the or, by the way. What's up, Nick Webb? Welcome to Omaha. First arrival of the show. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let people know that we're on the air. Mark, what's up from Columbus? Rainy Cajun. Ready, set, Omaha, indeed. Speaking of Omaha, I guess the official start, we should start out like this to the show. Is where is it?
Omaha! Omaha!
You guys can
That broadcast school has really paid off.
Omaha! Omaha!
What's up, Ramona Aviation? Kevin Kelly. The A380 finally left last night. Thank you for that, Kevin Kelly. Thank you, Rainy Cajun, for the help on that. That worked out beautifully. So thanks again, Rainy Cajun. So here we are, Omaha Eppley Field. And it is 1 o'clock, 1:01. So let's at least give some startup music here as we welcome you into Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 248 from Omaha today. Yes, what's up, everybody? Hey, Michael Walker. Welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 248 from Omaha. We're joined, our friend Randy Sandenhoffner is joining us. He's standing next to me, so great to have Randy here. A couple of nice new paint jobs from the United Airlines A320 and A319 hanging out here at gates 13 and 14 here in Omaha. Colin, hope you guys are well. Hope you had some great pictures. So, welcome in. I just wanted to say I'm so pleased. Again, a big thank you yesterday to our friend Joe McBride from the Kansas City Department of Aviation. It was awesome being in Kansas City, and we'll miss being there. But we'll definitely, hopefully, get to come back. But now today we're in Omaha, and we want to give a big shout out and thank you to the Omaha Airport Police Department for helping me and allowing me to be here on a special occasion. So, welcome in, everybody. I'm doing great. And I've got some new sounders today.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
What's up? That's right. So, I added that. And then we've got, of course, today we are here in
Omaha!
Thank you, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning making a guest appearance on the program today.
Omaha!
Thank you. That's not going to get old, is it?
Omaha!
Matt Man specifically wanted this, so if anybody doesn't like this, you need to be upset at Matt Man.
Omaha!
Awesome, Michael Walker. Joe is cool. Would that make him Joe Cool? And then what else did I add in here? Oh, I added this from, let's see if you guys can name this movie.
Goodbye, my love.
If you can name that movie, I will be really impressed.
Goodbye, my love.
Christian, let's see if we can find ops. I don't see any ops trucks just yet, but I do see a private jet getting ready to take off. Uncool Robbie, what's up, dude? You are welcome. I temped there several times in my Southwest career. Sorry I can't live watch, but I'll watch the film later. Say hello to Peyton. Enjoy. Well, thanks so much, Uncool Robbie. Great to see you and appreciate you. It's great to see you and stopping by, saying hi. So we're on kind of the north end of the field. We have north winds today, hence the reason we are on the north end of the parking garage. Looks like a Beechcraft Hawker 400 departing. Kevin, the cargo planes are hidden back. You can't see them. They're on the far north end of the field. Can't decide if I take my jacket off. It's almost too warm for a jacket, but also too cool just to not have a jacket. So I'm kind of, you know what? I'm going to take the jacket off for a little bit, at least. If I get chilly, I can always put it back on. Hey, Simply Blisspoke, what's up from the UK? Fairly new to the stream. Well, thanks for logging on, saying hi, and subscribing. Yeah, the Rainy Cajun. So if we take a look here, if we look towards the east, you will see. So the Missouri River is just behind those trees. Just behind the FBO and those trees. So we're really right on the Missouri River. So it's nice today. It's probably in the upper 50s. They're currently working on a $1 billion renovation project, and my truck is blocking the crane, but I wanted to get a nice big view of the runways here. So, but they're working on some great projects here in Omaha, and give me just a second, I'll tell you about them. So we're right along the Missouri River. Let me do this for a second, too. I'm gonna look up. All right. This is Omaha Eppley Field, by the way. Okay. What's up, Simply Bespoke Travel? Yes, great to have you. And if you're just tuning in, don't be shy, say hi. So let's give you a little background on Omaha while we got a quick minute. Omaha is Nebraska's largest city here in the United States, the state of Nebraska. And Omaha is home to Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway. as well as Mutual of Omaha and Union Pacific and Cargill. So there are a few big companies here, and Warren Buffett actually still lives here in Omaha. So one of the richest men in the world lives here in Omaha, and which is pretty rad. Not only that, last year they had a little over 5 million passengers, so not the biggest airport in the world, but they have added flights. The airlines that serve Omaha include Alaska, Allegiant, American, Delta, Frontier, Southwest, seasonal flights from Minneapolis, and United. So, pretty cool here. Wide variety of airlines. What's up, Josh Aldridge? Welcome to Omaha. Oh, we do have another plane coming in. Our friend Randy says, what plane are we looking at? Delta. So we got a Delta coming in. I think I see it. It's a nice clear day here in Omaha. This is like a nice fall day. This is the Midwest that I remember. I definitely remember this. For sure. So the busiest hour, we'll have some private jets. We have arrivals, I think 6 arrivals in the 1 o'clock hours. We just started. In the next hour, we should have Delta, Denver, or Southwest, Atlanta, Nashville, Chicago. So Southwest and Delta. And I think we've got a 717 sighting. I barely see it in. Greetings, Michael. Hello, you're about 45 minutes from me in Fremont. Awesome. Well, thanks for saying hi, Michael. Warren Buffett, isn't he the guy that said it's 5 o'clock somewhere? Shame on you, Michael. Trying to be funny. I see how it is, but yes. Awesome, Michael. Thrilled to have you on board. Sorry, let me correct myself. This trip, I'm based in Dallas, but the Pip Pals and the viewers supported the channel and said they wanted to see Kansas City and Omaha. So yesterday, we were in Kansas City, and today we're in Omaha. And just a reminder, if you encounter occasional buffering, just refresh the page, and we'll do our best to be on the air. So hang in there. But it's just under 60 degrees. What's up, Matt, man? Or what's up, Joe? A stream from Atlanta. Funny guy. So there's that 7-1. I can see probably 5-6 miles. It's a good +6 statute mile visibility day here in good old Omaha. Michael, do you have a lot of fun? Take close pictures? A lot of pictures, I'm sure. I'm sure it was a long day. Thank you, Trucker Normie. I just remember to refresh if you encounter any buffering. Looks like signal starting to stabilize, but sometimes it does take some time. So thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing, tuning in here. This is a great ASMR stream because you can hear some metal work being done and hammering, as well as jets. They're working on a $1 billion terminal update to Omaha Eppley Field. Delta inbound from Atlanta. How about that? Well, Trucker Norm, my connection seems to be working good, so I appreciate the update. But a really great alternate. There you go. That's true. I was just looking, Joe. The longest runway here is a little over 9,500 feet. They're basically, you have one runway north and south, 1836, and then you have two runways, 14 left and 14 right, that are as well used for activity. Awesome. Sounds great, Michael. Trucker Norm, how dare you, sir? You're just messing with me. Well, now you're good. Now you caused bad vibes, and it's your fault. So if you encounter buffering, it's Trucker Norm's fault. Let's see if I can give you the other side. So there's some southwest gates over there. Funny, Trucker Norm. Just for that, I'm not gonna play the fart. I'm just gonna do burps. We might see one or two birds here. Yeah. Well, Dean's not here, so I have to blame you.
What's that? What's that? Omaha! Omaha!
Oh, that's right. I have to play that every time a plane lands. So our friend Randy is here with us, and he's helping me spot today. Travis Michael says, you were on a Delta 717 to Atlanta this summer. I was on an AirTran. Last time I flew a 717 was back in 2013. It was an AirTran 717. Ooh, got hit with a junior assign on a recurrent. Ouch. Ouch. Hey, there he is, Randy. There he is. Thanks, Randy. I like this layout of Omaha. It's, again, we're right next to the Missouri River here, and just to the east of us. And there are 3 runways, and it's great to be here. This is actually a really good ASMR stream because we're right next to the terminal here. You can kind of see some of the construction that's going on. I bet I can guess who it is too. There's my microphone. There's the tower. That's an old tower. I sure hope they get a new tower. She's been busy. I don't know, Nick, so hopefully she's doing well, and we miss her. Not ETOPS. That is not an ETOPS airplane. Look at that. Yeah, so that's exactly right. I was going to ask about the tornadoes because I know there was some damage, and the hangars that were damaged, I think, are blocked by the tower there, Joe. Yes, yeah, the general. I think it wasn't at the general aviation hangars, and I'm trying to look at them, and The tower is blocking them. See, the tower's like blocking where those hangars got hit, like Michael and Joe said. But yeah, tornado hit the airport. I remember watching that on live TV earlier this spring. I was watching it on live TV when it happened. Pretty wild stuff. If you're just tuning in, welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 248, here from Omaha Eppley Field. This is a Pip trip at the request of those who supported the channel, so thank you everybody for your kindness and generosity. And just giving you a funding update, we're only $62 away from a Houston trifecta of Houston Hobby, Ellington, and Intercontinental. JB, what's up? Just came in to say yes, and it was the General Aviation hangars on the other side of the field that got hit by the tornado. Hard to see what it looked like. I know. The area I picked kind of blocks it, but yeah, crazy stuff. Yep, I was watching the Omaha news broadcast when that happened. So if you haven't said hi yet, make sure to like and subscribe. It's a Friday here, so it should be a fairly busy day for Omaha. Granted, this is one of the smaller cities, smaller airports in America. It's not like big LAX or even to the extent of Kansas City, but we're thrilled to be here. And again, thank you, Mother Nature and the man upstairs, for the great weather, fall weather. Yeah, I also watch another spotter named Tim Reeder, JB. It's 1:21 locally here. We're in Central Time Zone. We've got a Learjet that's about 20 minutes out. We've got southwest flank to Denver. That's 700. That's about 10 minutes out. What's up? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Randy, our friend's keeping an eye on everything. Hey, Joseph. Clearwater, how's it going? Maui guy. Years ago, I used to fly Air Midwest. Nice. Too lazy to drive. Very cool. Awesome, Joseph. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Captain Lyle, what's happening? Roger that, Rainy Cajun. Was T rumor? I love it, Dave. Dave from North Little Rock. Captain Lyle, nice to see you. Welcome to Omaha. You probably know this well. But it's cool to be here. JB's taking a sick day. Plane watching. Hey, great to see you again. Have flown out of Omaha several times, JB says. Often cheaper than Des Moines and a doable drive. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. So we caught a 717 and Southwest or American Airlines at the start of the show, and then we're expecting Southwest Airlines in from Denver in the next 10 to 15 minutes. This is fun. So if you look close, you get some nice houses across the hill there. Some, I don't know, mansions or just fall houses on the bluff, because Council Bluffs is just to the south of us. Benjamin, your flight. I was thinking about your wife's flight today, and it's due in still on time. Well, guess what? You can say you saw her. And now that's interesting. That's an interesting design if that's a home. Yeah, great mansions for plane spotting. I agree. I wonder if we should go across the river and knock on their door. Say, hey, do you mind if we hang out in your back porch here? What's up, Daniel? Welcome in to Nebraska and
Omaha!
thank you, Peyton. Welcome to Omaha. Oh, yeah. Oh. Randy pointed out a Learjet taking off. I got distracted. There it is. We'll get a look at Southwest over here. It is a nice airport, and Travis, they're working on a $1 billion renovation. That was a Learjet plane watching. No, this is probably the best here on the garage. So thanks again for the Omaha Airport Police allowing me to be here, and I've tried to coordinate with them. Good eye, Rainy Cajun. Good eye. Citation X from Bedford. Oh, Peyton? Oh, Peyton Manning. I gotta pay attention here. I wonder if this is Warren Buffett. Let's follow. Citation 750X, one of my favorite jets that Cessna made. Penn says it's very cloudy here in DFW, and Penn, we need the rain down there, so you know that. I didn't need a permit, but it's a good idea, Travis, and I did this to reach out to the police chief here. And so he was very hospitable and kind and set out the rules, and so yeah. But no permit needed. Nice, JB. Non-revved United. Oh, dang, Benjamin, that's quite the non-rev journey. Orange County, Denver, Omaha, Chicago, Denver, Omaha. Wow, both in first class. Dang, nice little variety there. Oh, I think I see Southwest from Denver. It's making its right base turn. Randy pointed it out to me. I don't know. I don't think this would be Warren Buffett, because he would do a NetJets. I don't know, because he owns NetJets. Well, plane watching, I do try and entertain, so I am guilty of that. Oh, good for you, Daniel. You're headed to Orlando from Milwaukee. That should be a nice visit. Orlando's a lot of fun. And they started flights to Amsterdam this week with Delta Airlines. And on top of that, Air France announced that they're going to be coming back to Orlando beginning next year. Let's see how good my zoom capability is. Thank you, Trucker Norm. Would I drive a Toyota if I owned a Toyota? Sure. Absolutely. Yeah, and small. Yeah, you can't overdo it. You can't overdo it. I understand plane watching. You can't overdo it. The Union, oh, the train moving now is the Union Pacific Transcon line from West Coast to Chicago. Oh, well, you know, Union Pacific, as some of you may know, is headquartered here in Omaha, which is pretty cool. I also think it's cool that Burlington Northern Santa Fe, which Warren Buffett owns, is kind of headquartered here too. Come on. It's not the best lens in the world, sorry. But it's a good zoom lens. Oh, look, it looks like we have a... I think that's a Southwest in the distance, too, making a left base turn. Roger that, Randy. Yeah, we got two in the shot. Cool pen. Really? Underground bunker for their train dispatch and control. No windows or outside light. That kind of sounds like an IOC, an Operations Center for Flight Dispatching. Denver followed by Nashville. Roger that. Thank you, Travis. Roger that. Thank you, Uncle Plane Guy. Great to see you. And if you're just joining the channel, don't be shy. Say hi. This is Pip's Plane Spotting Live. 248 from Omaha, Nebraska, Eppley Field. I already broke my rule. Trucker Norm was messing with me. Nashville, and then a Learjet 40 from Knoxville. Thanks, Uncle Plane Guy. And Travis, you guys are on it today. I got Randy Sandhoffner? Sandhoffner. I added too many letters. Sandhoffner. Randy's hanging with us today. So this one in from Nashville. So plane watching, where are you from? What area? Hey, Joe McBride, greetings. Great streams, he says, from Wednesday and Thursday. Thanks again, Joe McBride, for your support and help in making those streams possible in Kansas City. Great to be here in Omaha now. Citizen Towel, they are. You are welcome, Citizen Towel. Glad you're enjoying it. This is Southwest Airlines in from Nashville. 737-800. All right. Ah, the UK. Awesome plane watching. Very cool. Next arrival, Learjet 40, Benjamin. All right, so this is a small, sleek jet, so I got to keep my eye out for it. I see the nose wheel lights, the landing gear lights. Excuse me. Potsy, hi all from London, UK. Potsy, hello, welcome to Omaha. Thanks for tuning in. So we are on location here in Omaha. This was a PIP's trip, a Pip Pals trip that was fundraised by the viewers of the channel, and they said they wanted to see Kansas City and Omaha. So thanks for their support, and that's why we're here in Omaha, because I actually usually stream out of DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth, so it's great to be here. Looking out for that Learjet. I think looks like they're taking off and landing on runway 1836 today. Or excuse me, runway 18. Winds are out of the south. Yeah, a number of arrivals now, and 3:30. Thank you for that, JB. Yep. Hey, Trucker Norm's been a member for 1 month, first class, baby. We love you, Pip. You do a great job. Thank you. Thank you, Trucker Norm. That's Trucker Norm's signature plane watching, so you can't blame me for that one. I give the people what they want. Thank you, Trucker Norm, for your continued support. Love having you. All the way from Great Kingman, Arizona. Trying to see if I can track down that Learjet. It's very small and it's very sunny, so give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. Roger that. Randy's pointing out a Southwest plane is, I think, waiting for a gate. Penn says DFW using 18 right, 18 left, 17 right, and 17 center. Thank you, sir. I think so, Dave. I think so, but the only way to find out is if I go over and knock on their door. I'll have to ask them. So I'm kind of crossing my fingers that Offutt Air Force Base, they'll have some practice training runs. It was dark when I drove by Offutt, so I didn't really see anything. An E-175? Oh, yeah. Good eye, Randy. Randy, our friend. Trucker Norm. Whoa! Thank you so much. $20 super chat. Trucker Norm supporting the channel. Our first contribution of the day. Thank you so much, Trucker Norm.
Show me the money!
Thank you, Trucker Norm. Yeah, Dave, I might just have to go over there and knock on their door and say, hey, these are nice. Oh, yeah. So we got Delta getting ready to take out. Randy's keeping an eye on all the action for me. All right, see you, plane watching. Thanks for tuning in. Glad to provide the information. So it looks like Delta E-175 is headed towards the runway to take off. We've got this United pushback right here. Oh, yeah. And then we got the arrival. Thank you, everybody. A lot of activity here in Omaha right now. Love it. Hey, Orange Cone Vlog, what's up from Grand Cayman? Yeah, JB, you might have to knock on their door and say, hey, you mind if I plane spot here? So we got United, Southwest waiting for a gate to open up, Delta taxiing down. Grand Cayman, that sounds spectacular. Hey, James Woodlard. Hey, James, great to see you. Welcome in. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. It's the easiest and freest way to support the channel. Hey, Cadet Ricky, how's San Antonio? Great to see you. All right, I see another arrival here. That's a great question, Dave. I'd have to look at the history of that because I know there's a levee along the river like there is in Kansas City. Our next arrival will be Mesa Express, or Mesa Airlines United Express flight, Houston to Omaha. No, AJD, we fell about $62 short for Houston, but that's all right. We're only $42 away now, thanks to Trucker Norm. You know, I'd love to see Kelly Field, Cadet Ricky. Penn says an A319 headed to Denver on flight 1592 is pushing back. It's hard to see, Michael, or it's hard to see AJD where I'm at right now, so it's hard to see the skyline, unfortunately. I'll see if I can, like, drive around in the truck later. Warren Buffett is one of the richest men in the entire world, Cadet Ricky. There goes an E175, though. Got a little bit of buffering, so hang in there. Just remember to refresh the page. Adios, Delta connection. This basically, yeah, that's a good point, Gavin. Woodman Tower, yeah. What's up, Chaotic Bean? Greetings to you, sir. Hello, hello. Next arrival will be Southwest. This Southwest from Chicago Midway, flight 4487. It's a 737 MAX 8. Ah, I see what you did there, Michael. Ha ha! So there goes Southwest Airlines getting ready to take off. This Southwest is waiting for a gate. This United is taxiing out to depart. This is waiting to get into that gate. Looks like it's okay. And then we have another arrival here on runway 18. You said it's which airline? United Air? Oh, American Airlines. From Phoenix, Randy says. Roger that, Randy. I did see AJD that they are building, Mutual of Omaha is building a new tower. Max, oh, the Max is going to Dallas Love. Very convenient, Pen. I could jump on that. That plane that's coming right into our view. So it says this one's going to Dallas Love Field on the Max. All right, Randy is my man spotting today with me. Randy Sandhoffner, one of our viewers. What's that? Nailed it. Guess this Southwest is having to, from Chicago, is going to have to wait for gate 2. This one's waiting for gate 2 from the Midway. Yep. I do see an open gate, but I don't know if they can use it. So that's at the discretion of ground personnel. If you're just joining us, don't forget to say hi. Make sure to like and subscribe. And then we've got a Cessna, looks like landing on runway 18. That's actually true. I think I fell asleep. Gavin says it was my hotel was across the street from like a dance club, and I think I finally fell asleep around 1:30. because the noise, there wasn't any dancing or screaming. Nick D, what's up? Don't think I'd ever see a stream from my local airport. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in, and just remember to support the channel so that we can go on more adventures. You can either send a super chat or super like, or you can join the premium economy, which just starts out at 99 cents per month. Great to see you, Nick. Because we are here in
Omaha!
We might come to San Antonio. I don't know if it'll be this month, but we might come to San Antonio again, Cadet Ricky. All right, this one headed to Orlando. Yeah, that's exactly right, Joe. That is exactly right. Prepare for takeoff. Hello, hello, and welcome into Omaha, Nebraska, and Omaha Eppley Field. Yeah, Nick, I'm excited to see the new terminal too. I see construction is well underway. It's looking great. It is looking great. Hey, Travis Michaels, thank you so much for the warm welcome. I appreciate your contribution. $9.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Travis Michaels.
Show me the money!
Travis says, welcome to Omaha. Hope you have a great time while you're here. Well, thank you, Travis. I hope I do too. It's nice being by the Missouri River. All right, sounds good, JB. Great to see you. We'll catch you again. Now we're down AJD, so Trucker Norm, yes. It's Gavin. Hey man, America's a great country. There's a lot of great places around here. Landing on runway 18, Southwest Airlines. And if you do encounter occasional buffering, just refresh the page. We'll get on the air. So hang in there. Be patient. Yeah, nothing like good old jet fuel, right? This 737 MAX waiting for a gate. I do see one open. That may not be in use, though. Or I don't know. Thank you, Michael Walker. Roger that, AJD. Oh, Alaska. And then we got this United taking off, going to Denver. This is the A319. Listen to those old 319 engines roar. Love it. Love it. Now we got Alaska Airlines, thanks to Randy. Thank you, Trucker Norm and Randy, or Trucker Norm, Travis, for your contributions. And this is Alaska 312 from Seattle on a 737-900. Ooh. How about that? Special livery, huh? The honoring those who serve.
Well, isn't that special?
Thank you, Travis. Randy and Travis alerting me to the special livery. Nice. Cadet Ricky, Seattle's a lot of fun. It's expensive, so make sure you have money saved up. That is, I did not know that, Gavin. Oh, very cool. Prepare for takeoff. Well, it's awesome to see it in person. Cool, Ricky. Museum of Flight is great. Wrapping up our first hour. If you haven't liked or subscribed yet, thank you. If you could please do that. Love meeting new people, and it's free and it supports the channel. And we will continue to entertain and educate throughout the years, the rest of this year too. So where's this 737-800 going? American. Phoenix? This one's going to Phoenix? Whoops. Dropped my phone there. Oh, it's actually going to Charlotte. Omaha to Charlotte. We were in Charlotte, what was it, a month ago? A lot of fun there. #1 plane spotting park in America, according to yours truly. #2 is Grand Rapids. Well, Trucker Norm gifting 1 Pip Hastings Aviation membership. Donald O'Day from Louisville, or not Louisville, Louisiana. Congratulations, Donald. Trucker Norm, thank you for your generosity, sir. You're greatly appreciated.
Good manners are the glue of society.
It's been waiting only about 10-15 minutes. We'll see how long it waits, Cadet Ricky. So we've had Alaska land today. We've had American, Southwest, Delta. %, that seems kind of low, AJD. Taking off on runway 14 right. And runway... Colin Dutton with the £2 super chat. Thank you very much, Colin. Thank you for your support.
You are a good friend. You know what? Even if you killed somebody, I wouldn't turn you in.
Oh, really? Huh. Up in the Air was filmed in Omaha and also set in Omaha. Wow. Pacific Northwest fundraising campaign. You know, we could probably start that. I got to figure out a cost for it, Rainy Cajun. And that number is set by me and me only. The Houston is fairly easy because I know how far away it is, but Seattle and then Pacific Northwest might take a little more planning. So now are we down to $30 for Houston? I think we're down to about 30. So thank you, Colin, Travis Michaels, Trucker Norm. Thank you, thank you. So this is a MAX that arrived from Chicago Midway if you're just tuning in. It's been here waiting for a gate for about 15 minutes or so. That's one of the reasons that they're expanding the terminal here in Omaha. To get more flights in. We got a Delta arriving from Minneapolis. Okay, Randy says an E175 arriving from Delta just around the corner. Oh, there it is. I can see it. If I had a better zoom lens, I would zoom in for you. But I see it. You got it, Travis. I'm thrilled to be here. Last time I was plane spotting here was back in 2019. So it's been 5 years. So it's great to be back. And I'll be staying here tonight. And then tomorrow, I hope there are a lot of people tuning in because I need some help deciding on what I need to do, what I should do about the weekend. But we'll wait till after this E175 lands, and I'll tell you what's going on. That would definitely lower the cost, Dave. I think that's probably, I don't know if that is the reason why Europe has a lot less jet bridges, but that would definitely lower the cost. A 2 to 5 2.5 hour layover in Omaha. Don't sound so thrilled, Gavin. Had a lot of fun over the last 2 days in Kansas City. Sad to leave there, but hopefully we'll be back. And it was great meeting new people. Great, and thanks again to Joe McBride with the Department of Aviation. Thanks to Omaha Airport Police for helping me with this. I think I see our E-175 there. Yes, it's very true. That is true, Gavin. Whoops. Southwest St. Louis, Omaha, Las Vegas routing. Couldn't beat a last-minute deal and a layover was required. I understand that. Delta Connection arriving here from Minneapolis. Minneapolis, I Googled it, is I think like 369 miles away. Oh my gosh. That would take a lot of fundraising there, Rainy Cajun. Sioux City Stream followed by Fort Dodge, Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Quad Cities. Ugh. Don't forget Mason City Waterloo. Yes, can't forget those. Yeah, Mason City and Burlington. All right, dude. Thanks, Randy. Good to see you. Thanks to Randy, our spotter, Randy Sandhoffner. Did I get it right? Yep. Sweet, dude. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again, dude. No problem. Good to see you. Have a good day. All right, so Randy is nice enough to stop by. David from Katy, Texas. Hey, David, would love to meet you at IAH. You know what, David? That would be great. And you know what? I live in Dallas, so we're actually on the road. And thanks to the Pip Pals fundraiser trips, they wanted us to come to Omaha and Kansas City, so that's why we're here. So, yeah, when we get down to Houston, that'll be great at Intercontinental. Rochester, Dubuque, and Eau Claire. Why don't you throw La Crosse in there while you're at it? Don't forget La Crosse, Wisconsin. Actually, La Crosse is really beautiful, so I'd be cool with that. But yeah, Houston, Houston, we should be there in about 2 weeks. I'm supposed to go to a college station and go to a game with my brother. And then after that, then I'll probably hang around Houston. Michael Walker, a bonus from Manchester, £2 super chat. Thank you very much, Michael Walker. Very generous of you.
What's that?
Thank you, Michael Walker. Yes, great suggestions, David from Katy, Texas. I think the last time I did a stream was on parking garage in front of C. I can't remember, though. Or maybe it was E. If you look back in the live section of my channel, there there are a couple of shows from Houston. But yeah, those are great suggestions for the parking garage. Nick D, Sioux Falls. You know, we had a goal. We may do Sioux Falls, yeah. Can't forget about Joe Foss Field. So that's kind of one of my dilemmas. So here's the problem. So Kansas City and Omaha, no problem. But after tomorrow, things get interesting, and here's why. We've got a weather system coming into the Midwest, and we're going to have rain probably Sunday through Tuesday on most of the Midwestern cities like St. Louis, Kansas City, Omaha, Wichita. And so I'm like, where do I go? Do I just go back home to Dallas and then finish up the trip later? Or do I go to Chicago, which is still going to rain, but it's Chicago. That's kind of my happy place where I grew up. Or do I drive up to Minneapolis, which has less chance of rain? So, tough Lincoln tomorrow, you could go to the Huskers UCLA game as well. You know, I bet there's a lot. You know, we should keep our eye out for a lot of private jets coming in for that game. And then also, I bet there are probably a lot too in Lincoln. Good point, Travis. Yeah, once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we'll go to Sioux Falls. That is correct. But I don't know if we're going to go to... Remember, I got a budget, number one. Number two, streaming's no good when you're wet and cold. So I'm deciding if I just drive back to Dallas tomorrow, if I go to Chicago, Minneapolis, and finish the rest later. So tough decision, so I can't decide. Any heavies at Omaha? Dave, the only heavies we might see would be probably touch and goes or low approaches from the military aircraft from Offutt. Yeah, it's probably a good suggestion, Gavin. I would probably tend to agree with that. But at the same time, you know, if you go to Chicago, that's a good place for me. And that's where I grew up, so I know Chicago well. And it's super popular, too. So tough call. Minneapolis trucker, Norm says. Yeah, Nick D, I was looking at the forecast today for Minneapolis. It honestly wasn't too bad. It was 50-ish, 52, 53 tomorrow. So not much colder than here. Yeah, it is supposed to rain, exactly, Travis, yeah. So that's why I was thinking Minneapolis, because at least in Minneapolis, you can kind of hide from the rain in the parking garage. So parking garages are kind of like a savior when there's rain. So that's why Minneapolis popped into my head. St. Louis, St. Louis only works if I have a miracle. Because there's no parking garages there, and there's this one tiny little spot I go to, so I have to be careful. The airport police are not very friendly in St. Louis in my experience. We'll definitely get to Houston for sure, Gavin. So yeah, we'll be there in a couple weeks. And we do have an arrival inbound. It's United 2223, an A319 from Chicago O'Hare. Come on, focus in. There you go. Again, we are here at Omaha Eppley Field in Omaha, Nebraska. That's right, the baby bus. Benjamin, your wife has landed. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yep, nice smooth landing. And you know what else, Benjamin? She might have to wait a few minutes to block in. I don't know if they have gate 14, if United has gate 14, or if it belongs to somebody else. So I'm waiting to see that. This poor midway flight here has been waiting close to 20-25 minutes. So there's gate 14. I don't know if United will block in there or not. You know, that's a great question, Dave from North Little Rock. I thought there would be more. We had one early. Let's see if we can see where it might be. Hey, and a happy November. Hope you guys have a great November. Guys and gals, have a great November. Let's see. Southwest gates, thank you, Nick D, are 15, 16, 17, and 18. Roger that. That's actually really helpful. That would explain a lot. United are 11, 12, 13, and 14. Perfect, Nick. This is great. Very helpful, Nick. Oh, you know what? Dave from North Little Rock, we got a CRJ 200 coming in from Chicago O'Hare, so there you go. Simply Bespoke Travel, last Heathrow A318 service ended last week. Tarim sold its final 4 318s. That's right. I remember that. Thank you for that. That's exactly right. Oh, that needs to be repainted. That's an old A319. Gotcha, Nick. So B-19 for Allegiant. Yeah, I flew in here once, and I think Americans over in B. Yes, it does. Hey, hey. Oh, excuse me. Hey, hey, Dan. Sorry, I yawned there. My apologies. Yep, I know. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, Benjamin. And finally, it looks like, finally, this Chicago Midway flight finally block in. David, yes, so usually I post the times on either the Facebook page, which is Pip's Plane Spotting Pals, or I post it on our community section of the page. So if you subscribe, you should get notifications of a new post. So I also make sure to post them on our Facebook page where you and everybody else who's interested can share photos of your aviation journeys. It's totally free to join the Facebook page. Again, is Pip, P-I-P, Pip's Plane Spotting Pals, the Facebook page. I know. No, Colin, you're not keeping me awake. Who was keeping me awake was the good people who were partying Halloween at the bar across the street last night. That's who was keeping me up. I don't think so, Ryan. Taxiing off to runway 14 right. That is headed to Chicago Midway. I am staying downtown, AJD, downtown at the courtyard. Oh, encountering a little buffering here, so hang in there. If you do encounter buffering, make sure just to refresh the page. Yep. Pip's Plane Spotting Pals, David. Pip's Plane Spotting Pals. I was in Wales. Wow. Very cool. Good old Wales. Cool, David. Yeah, and everybody's allowed. Don't hesitate to join. Yes, there is lots of construction, David. That is I remember that in Houston. Yeah, and what, United and Houston are spending like $2 billion on new construction. Oh, nice. AJD. Roger that, David. Parked there last week. Copy that. I see it. I see it, Dave. Another Southwest coming to wait for Kate. Is this a Max 8, 737 Max 8? I believe it is. Nice landing there. Very nice. What's up? Life begins at 40. How's it going? Welcome into Omaha Eppley Field. Hello, hello. Yes, I will post the link, Dan. Give me a second here. Stand by. One new member request. Oh, there's David. No, they don't start flying to Dallas until December 10th. Cadet Ricky. Oh, there's Tom. Hey, straight in and out for you. I just sent you a message and said, hey, Tom, how's it going? I was going to invite you into the show, so thanks for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. Thank you, Tom. Happy Friday to you. Appreciate you. Welcome to Omaha. Hi and goodbye, I guess. Great to see you, Tom Marchant. Whoa, David. Hey, see y'all soon. Great. Sounds great, David. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Thank you. Down to 22, or yeah, 22. Thank you, David, for your generosity. Appreciate that.
Show me the money!
Thank you, thank you. Telly! Just popping in while the coffee maker is brewing. The office manager has me on kitchen duty. The wife. And as Dave said, yep, this 730 MAX 8 is going to be waiting to get to a gate. So it's a little bit of friendly roll, but very kind of you, David. $20. There you go. What I may do is, head home. It's a little over 600 miles, so it's a pretty big drive tomorrow if I were to go back to Dallas. So I don't know. It's great having our friend Randy Sandhoffner visit us today. Always nice meeting the spotters. I spotted a spotter, and it was Randy. We got another arrival coming inbound. Alan Lee, good evening to you. Hello, welcome into Omaha. Omaha, Nebraska, Eppley Field.
Omaha!
Makes me happy that Peyton Manning decided to show up today. That is a good idea, Michael. How far of a drive was it for you, Michael? How far was the drive to Manchester? Oh, here comes our 717 back. Remember, this is our inbound. It is headed back out. We are going to... Where are we going with this one? The ATL back to Atlanta. Oh, 140 miles. Not too bad of a drive. That's a pretty good drive. That would be like me driving from Dallas to Wichita Falls. Or Texarkana, Texas. Or Waco. I guess Waco, too, would be about that distance. And if you're just tuning in, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, it's free and it supports the channel. Thanks to David Doe, Travis Michaels, Colin Dutton, Michael Walker, Trucker Norm for your contributions today, supporting the channel financially. This is actually what I do for my full-time job, so I'm trying to build this channel. And so very grateful for your support. And that is runway. We have south winds today, so we're going to have south departures and arrivals. Oh, an Atlanta flight from RD. Oh, it had to divert to RDU. Dang, that's wild. So the furthest I've ever drove in one day was with my brother out to school in Utah, and it was about 900 miles we drove. No delay. Off to Atlanta. We saw a DC-9 yesterday at Kansas City. That was pretty rare, pretty awesome. An Ameristar. I don't know what it was doing, but it was cool to see it, regardless. There you go, Dave. Some rear-mounted engine action. Again, the invitation, Warren, if you're watching, Warren Buffett, I'm on the 6th floor of the parking garage. Come stop on by. Love to chat with you. Make you an official pit pal. Yes, Warren Buffett wants to be our newest moderator. I think I see some GA action. General Aviation. Where are you? You tiny airplane? You are so small. I can't see you. Oh, there you are. Wow, 130,000 miles in a year, Michael? Holy moly. $700 miles a day for trucker Norm. Dang. What did you say? 11 on, 11 hours? You could is the most you can drive in a day? Whoops. That would be a great 2 weeks, Dan. No question about it. This A320 has been here for a good while. The one nearest to us. Would have expected it to block out soon, but it's just hanging out. Must be a crew change for the afternoon flight. There's some ops action for our friend Christian Perry. All right, Travis, thanks for your support, sir. What's up, Nick? Really appreciate your kindness, Travis. We'll see you later on the next one. Appreciate you, Travis. Thanks for your generosity and your contribution. Randy, he's at Arby's for lunch. Well, he says, thanks for having me up there today. Hey, Randy, thank you for joining us. It's great to have you, bud. Great to have you on board. Of course. Of course, of course. Glad to highlight Omaha. I think Omaha's a pretty rad town. Plus, you're not that far away from the capital and the Huskers. Speaking of that, do you guys want to know a little bit of trivia? A little bit of trivia. So, there is only one state in the entire United States that has a unicameral legislature. You guys want to guess which state has a unicameral legislature? Thanks so much, Travis. 99-cent super chat. Thanks, dude. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you. Thank you, Travis.
Show me the money!
I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yep. Good job, Randy. That's right. Nebraska is the only state in the United States that has a unicameral legislature, which means both the House and the Senate meet jointly, which is kind of cool. Well, I see one Southwest departing here. So our other Southwest 737-800 that's waiting should be able to finally block in now. But there's a little knowledge for you. Excellent work, Randy. Yeah, Nebraska has a unicameral legislature where, whoa, didn't expect to see this over here. We got an E-175 from American Eagle landing right now on runway 14 right. Pretty rad, pretty rad. In 21 years, Trucker Norm says he's logged over 3 million miles. Holy moly, Trucker Norm. That's pretty awesome. 3 million miles. Do you have one of the stickers that say no accidents, 3 million miles? That'd be pretty awesome. How close am I to Iowa? I'm across the bend. The river is literally right over there. Well, we've got another arrival. I guess they're switching up the arrivals to runway 14 right. Nice little variety here using a mixture of runways. Million miles doing remote beverage repair. Dang, Dave. You Trucker Norm could have gone to the moon and back. That's right. All right, so this guy is finally able to go into a gate. Lucky him. ATC is the one who will change the landing directions based on the winds. I don't know if it's exactly the. Give me a second here. If it's tower or if I think it's Tracon that switches directions. So they determine, because they have to figure out the arrival pass, but yeah, ATC is the one that does it. And I think it's Tracon. It's true, yeah, I'm very close to Iowa. You have to actually, in order to get to the airport from the city of Omaha, from downtown, you typically have to cross into Omaha, that's correct. Or into Iowa, excuse me. Yeah, good question, Life Begins. Yeah, but Iowa, if you drive from downtown Omaha, you have to cross into Iowa and Crater Lake in order to get to the airport, which is in Nebraska. That's a fun little fact there. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Appreciate y'all's support and welcome in Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 248 here from Omaha, as we're 11 minutes away from 3 o'clock. Southwest 737-700 departing here. and then they sent this Southwest flight over here, which is kind of cool. Marcelo, buongiorno, buongiorno. Greetings. Oh, 100 likes, Colin. Thanks for the report, Colin. Let's see if we can hit the 200. A lot of good people watching, tuning in to Omaha today. We're thrilled to be bringing you the broadcast. Hey, and in the meantime, we've got a private jet arrival here. Look, Dave, it's a CRJ. I think this is our CRJ 200 flying to Omaha. So we got dueling departures. We got one on runway 18, and then we got one on runway 14. These runways do intersect, by the way, so they got to be careful on how ATC does this. So American Airlines up first to DFW. Now we'll turn our attention over to Southwest Airlines. Well, they must be a fan of Pip. They just honked. Kevin, how's it going? It's Carter. Did I say? You're right. It is Carter Lake. I apologize. Greatly apologize. Carter Lake, not Crater Lake. I was thinking of another one. Great. Brad says, great to see Omaha, Nebraska plane spotting. Great to have you here. Mark Brandt, howdy. How are you? From Portugal. My apologies. 1,000 apologies. I'm embarrassed. Carter Lake. Yes. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I take full responsibility and apologize. So, Air Wisconsin was flying the CRJ 200. Life begins at 40 in. So yes, we are on location here at Omaha. We typically live stream from Dallas-Fort Worth. That's where I'm based. And also Dallas Love Field, but we like to get on the road. And when you send a super chat or a super like or join the Premium Economy Club, know that your contributions are going towards not only supporting the channel, but we do like to get out on the road and reward our viewers and supporters. So it's great to be here in Omaha. Nice fall day as this 737-800 takes off. From runway 18. That was my shoulder there. Yeah, Omaha's a rad city. No, I'm not that far from Chicago O'Hare. It is true. It's very true. Yeah, the CRJ200s are no fun. No stickers, got it. I'll remember that, Trucker Norm. No stickers. Oh, no accidents and no tickets. Oh, you refuse to put them. I got you, Trucker Norm. Sorry. Guess what, folks? The chat disappeared again on, so I'm having to use my phone, so I'm a little delayed with the responses. I don't know why it does this. It's a serious error. But thanks, everybody, for tuning in, liking, and subscribing here on Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Whew. And Omaha is in the middle, I think, let's see, what did they say about the expansion? Here's a little background on the expansion and the renovation. Okay, Omaha Airport Authority announced plans for almost $1 billion expansion of the terminal, details of which included some upgrades which have been previously announced. And concourses A and B will be joined by a long central corridor, expanding the concourse from 375,000 square feet to 646,000 square feet, so almost double. The gates will be rearranged and 2 new gates will be added for a total of 22 gates and the possibility of a north expansion. And 2 gates will be initially devoted to international flights in a new Customs and Border Protection International Arrival Hall. So very cool. So Omaha is paving the way for international flights. That's great. That's wonderful. Very cool. I'll be excited. I will definitely come back to check it out. There's our friendly first officer doing a walk around on the A320. He's thinking to himself, man, I wish I was watching Pip's Plane Spotting Live right now, but instead I have to do this flight. Let's see how... Oh, this tire looks round. Oh, no, doesn't look to be leaking. What is this? Oh, look at that. They have Chicago Bears stickers on the plane. Landing lights, looking good. We'll follow him around. Oh, he just went inside the engine, and it's like magic. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. He didn't. Good. And he's doing the walk around. Obviously, he's messing with his hair because he's a pilot and he has to look good for all the passengers. And then he's looking at the wing. The sharklets. And sorry. I'm jealous. I love this tradition. I was just trying to be a little funny. So if you're just tuning in, don't forget to like and subscribe. JR, what's happening? Nice, JR. Well, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, exactly, Gavin. Engine, 2 wings, 2 landing gear. Yes, yes. All right, Dan Reeves. We'll see you next time. Sounds good. If I'm not here later on, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by, as always. And now we've got some E-175 pushback action here. Wonderful to have you on board, JR. Welcome to Omaha Eppley Field. Wasn't Crater Lake where Richie Valens, the Big Bopper, and Buddy Holly died? Maybe that's why it was in my brain like that. Yeah, we're only $19 away now from Houston. That's correct, AJD. So a trifecta for Ellington Field, Houston Hobby, and good old Intercontinental. So thanks to all those who have contributed, including Travis Michaels, Michael Walker, Colin Dutton, David from Katy, Texas, Trucker Norm. Thank you so much for your generosity. Oh, and Michael Walker a bit closer to the Houston Triangle with that £5 super chat. Now we're down to $14 away from doing the Houston trifecta. Thank you so much, Michael Walker.
Show me the money!
Thank you, Jerry McGuire. And don't forget where we're at here, folks. We are in
Omaha!
That's right, Peyton Manning.
Omaha!
Thank you. Very kind of you. Storm Lake, let's scuba. See? It's not Crater. Dang it. I can't. Storm Lake. Not Crater Lake. Where is Crater Lake coming from then? Is that Oregon? I don't know. I apologize. Crater Lake. Or Storm Lake. Man, I'm just messing everything up. I like to be good on my history, but I'm embarrassed. I'm usually much better than this. Here, I'll show you. I know the capital of Nebraska is at least Lincoln. Randy wants a trifecta, huh? He wants a little laughter. Okay. Sure, Randy, thanks for your visit today, and thanks for the gifts you gave me. He brought me some Halloween candy. Randy was kind enough to bring me some Halloween candy. Here goes Delta Connection on their E-175. Minneapolis. Where is this? Salt Lake. Whoa, Joseph Aguilar, thank you for that $5 super chat. $4.99. So now what are we down to? 14. So we're like $9 away. $9 from the Houston stream, the trifecta. Now I'm not going to do them all in one day. I might be able to do them all in one day, but I want to make these good extended shows. So yes, absolutely. Joseph Aguilar, thank you for your $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you very much.
Show me the money!
And remember, premium economy to join the Pip House Club is just 99 cents. The best value in plane spotting. Thanks for the gas fund, Joseph. That's very kind of you. Yes, gas was a little more expensive here than in Texas. I paid $2.79, which is still really good. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining. And thank you very much, Joseph. So now, if I did the math, we're $9. Brad Yerk says Carter Lake and Storm Lake, Iowa. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think I'll just stop. I feel really bad. My history is way off. Now, in my defense, at least I knew the Big Bopper, Richie Valens, Buddy Holly. It was in Iowa. I remember that much. The day the music died. And to give you a little background for you new viewers, my name is Pip. I am from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I was a flight dispatcher for Envoy Airlines and then Breeze Airways for almost 5 years. And then I also spent a little time as an air ops officer working in Santa Fe. Right now, I do this full-time for a career, trying to build the channel. If another job comes up at an airline or an airport, that's awesome, but I love doing this too. So that's a little background on me. I grew up in Chicago. My favorite airplane is either the A220 or the 787 Dreamliner. My favorite airline is American Airlines. Let's see, what's another question I get asked often? If there was one airport I could go to PlaneSpot, if I had one choice, no matter the cost, it would probably be... I really got to think about this, because I'm going to change an answer. I think I've said Phuket before in Thailand, but I might change it. I'm going to go this time with, I'm going to say Frankfurt, Germany, since it's so spotter friendly. I'm going to say Frankfurt, Germany this time. Mattman, thanks, Pip. Go OM8. Thank you very much, Mattman, for your contribution. Now we're just a paltry $4 away. Thank you very much, Mattman. Appreciate you.
Holy moly! Wow!
Thank you. Big Red Country, Brad. Glad to visit Big Red Country. Appreciate it. Absolutely. I like Omaha. This was always the city. We would always travel through Omaha on our way out to visit family out west. So we grew up in Chicago, and we would take I-80 basically all the way to Utah. So we would pass through Des Moines and Omaha and then go out through Wyoming. So thrilled to be out here. Yeah, I'd love to get back, Mark. I'd love to get back to O'Hare. I was going to visit my sister, but she's got a lot going on right now, so maybe in the springtime or summer. So if I do visit Chicago, it'll be me, myself, and I. I wish my old girlfriends used to live there, but no. Maybe my new girlfriends live there, and I just don't know it yet. So I thought I noticed that was something pretty cool here. So I'm like very tempted to go across the river and see if these people will let me plane spot from their, I don't know if that's their backyard or their front yard. But those are some cool houses on the bluffs there, regardless. Hey, Dave from North Little Rock calling from England. £5 super chat. And Dave, wow, you did it, guys. Congratulations, everybody. Wayne from Sydney, Australia, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. We did it. All right, the Houston trifecta is in the books.
Show me the money!
All right, the Houston trifecta is in the books. So thank you, everybody. And continue contributing. I'm super grateful. So thank you, everybody, for your generosity and the continued support. Brad, I have spotted at JFK. I've never done a live stream, but I've wanted to for a long time. And I might get there before the cold weather, or if not, I might have to wait till spring. But yes. Yes, thank you, guys. So we're going to be, I will drive down from College Station. I think one day I might stay overnight in Houston, but I'm going to stay a couple days at my brother's house in College Station, because he's going to Texas A&M. And then I will drive down to Bush Intercontinental, drive down to Houston Hobby, maybe stay the night, and then drive to Ellington. I've never been to Ellington. I've been to Bush Intercontinental a couple of times, never streamed from Houston Hobby, and never streamed from Ellington, so that'll be interesting. So thanks, everybody. But yeah, I would love to go to JFK, and it's on the to-do list. I've been to Chicago. I love going to O'Hare. That's kind of like one of our friends of the program here, Joe Leary, says it's my happy place, and it really kind of is, because that's where I grew up. It definitely feels like home. But I'd love to go to JFK. I've been Boston's the other city I would like to go to a lot. If I could, I would probably make the trip like 3 days in Boston, 3 days at JFK, and maybe 3 more days at LaGuardia, or 2 days, who knows. But it's great over there. All right, Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8, the turn and burning down runway 14 right. Randy, I'm going to the hotel room for dinner. Yeah, exactly, Gavin. I think an amazing stream would be terminally. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Now, I don't know where we're going to go tomorrow. Honestly, it kind of depends how I feel. Because I love being on the road, and it gives me like it gives me a natural, I don't want to say a natural high, but it gives me a lot of excitement to be out on the road. Well, that's great. So they may have good food. I'm not a drinker, AJD, so I would probably be a great designated driver. I like it, Colin. I will get a little variety, but I like it. I'm sending my hawks to attack you. Ooh, Gavin. 12 hours in Boston, huh? All right. That's a good idea to save up for. We've talked about, a lot of people have asked about Anchorage, and I think that can be doable if we, like, April time frame, and I would be okay going up to Anchorage for, I don't know, 3, 4 days, 5 days. Boston, I would definitely be interested in. Probably what I'd be most interested in is finding a hotel for under $300. That's what I would be most interested in. I don't know which airport is next, Randy. I think I'm pretty torn right now because we have a weather system rolling in over the weekend that's basically going to put rain across the Midwest, which is great. But for plane spotting, not so much. So if there were rain, I would probably go home to Dallas, back home, and rest up. Or we could go to Chicago. We could go to Minneapolis. St. Louis is a maybe because I know they're getting rain on Sunday. So, or I could go back home to Dallas, kind of what I'm thinking. But those are just a couple of thoughts I have. Colin, I will mix it up for you. Hey, what's up, Sakari? No, so nice to see you. Yep, man, I know. Lots of rain on Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. See, that's the... But, you know, I love Chicago, so maybe, but yeah. No, I know there's going to be lots of rain. For sure. which is good. I mean, we need rain bad in Texas too. But yeah, all across the Midwest next couple of days. If it's not Saturday, it's going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That everywhere from Memphis to Minneapolis is going to get rain. It's a pretty big storm system. Oh my gosh, AJD. You are one of a kind. You are definitely one of a kind. Being 3:15 in the afternoon. What's up, everybody?
Who's that?
I will try calling too to mix up the sounders. I will try and mix it up. Dave in North Little Rock, Batman and I have talked about that. The problem, the challenge with that is it would basically be mostly an overnight operation. Plus, I'd have to probably get the okay with the airport. But no, we've talked about that a few times. I honestly was hoping I would get the Rockford job or an interview for Rockford as an Air Ops officer, because it would be great. I could live in a town that the cost of living is low, and then you'd be at a UPS hub, and you'd also be by the Chicago Blackhawks, excuse me. Save Chicago for February. Oh yeah, perfect time. Perfect time, Matt, man, perfect time. And thank you to everybody tuning in here on Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 248 at Omaha. Had a lot of nice flurry of activity. Let me tell you what's coming up here in the next little bit. You may know well, being a part of the Omaha plane spotting scene and flight radar, but let's tell you regardless what we got coming in or departing here in the next hour. Gulfstream G700 from Augusta. Let's see where this guy is. This looks intriguing. St. Charles, Missouri. Okay, so he's over St. Charles, Missouri. So, yeah, he could probably make it to Omaha in the next hour. So, a G7, that should be exciting. And then, what do we got here? Next hour departing, we've got Chicago United 4570 getting ready to depart. Southwest 3801, that is about to block out to Philadelphia from Omaha. Then we've got Los Angeles, Southwest Omaha to Los Angeles, flight 1029 in the next 10 minutes. So quite a few Southwest departures here. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And it looks like we may have a Frontier and an Air Canada departure in the next hour. So those are two airlines we haven't seen yet. So very exciting stuff. So stick around. Yes, and I know it's not as busy as, say, Chicago or O'Hare or... Wait, Chicago and O'Hare are the same thing, or LAX, but you know, there are aviation lovers all throughout the country, and each airport is unique, and that's part of the fun of being on the road. So great to have all of you on board. Oh, nice, Matt, man. So life begins at 40. San Diego is a work in progress. One of the challenges with San Diego is, one, how expensive it is to stay at a hotel. Two, the best spotting locations are the parking garage across the street. And when I went to San Diego 5 years ago, there were signs that said no spotters outside the parking garages. So you either have to get permission or bribe them or do something to get on their good side. So that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to get on the good side. But excellent point. Life begins at 40. Only one runway. And don't forget that it's going through like they're reconfiguring the terminals. So there's a new concourse, a unified concourse as well. That's a great idea. So you gotta, I don't know, bribe them or send them nice Christmas cards or something. Yep. Yeah, and I tried to get in good with the airport, but and that's fine. They just said I couldn't spot. I asked if I could spot at the rental car facility, and they said no. Because they said it's technically private. And I'm like, okay. So I tried. San Diego from Tijuana. No, 300 is not enough. Not even close. You need to double that. You need to double that, AJD. Needs to be 600. If we're going to go to San Diego, it's going to be 600. 300 doesn't even come close. Nope. I could get a boat. That is one option, Gavin. A wave runner. And that is one option. A good option, a good suggestion nonetheless for San Diego. Now, we did find, seeing AJD, you know this, and everybody else who's been to San Diego, but the DoubleTree has a great location. The DoubleTree downtown has a great view if you get up high enough. So that's an option too. I'm trying to get this little Cessna. Sun's right in my eyes though. Oh, there it is. Nice blue skies today, though. Yo, what's up, Carolina Aviation? What's happening? What's happening? If you do have a question about aviation or just want to know more about me, don't hesitate to ask. I hope you feel welcome. I am a talker, so if you're looking for a silent stream, just tell me to zip my lip and I will just show you planes. Carolina Aviation, yeah, I guess there was a diversion to RDU. Lufthansa. Some action block out here of this A319 with the bumped nose. Phoenix, the graveyards. Let's see. I would be willing to do Phoenix and the graveyards for... Also, keep in mind that this is my income, so I'm trying not to just cover costs. I'm trying to support myself. Yeah, I would probably say 3 nights hotels in the fall, so that would be probably $150 a night, because Phoenix is a popular place to go in the fall and winter. So $450 plus gas and round trip airfare. You're probably talking $600-700 calling for Phoenix. I mean, and you know, so probably $600-700. What's up, everybody? Tijuana does have a cross-border. It does. That's very correct, Man. It's just nice to be out. Oh, look, there's Alaska. Alaska blocked out, headed back to Seattle. Forgot about them. Hello. The honoring, we got a special livery, the honoring those who serve. Great livery here, the 737-900. I believe Alaska has 3 of these, one for a MAX and one for an E-175. I could be wrong. But I thought I saw one of these in a 737 MAX 9 and an E-175. Yes, the first international stream, Tijuana. Actually, I'd prefer my first international stream to be Vancouver, Toronto. That would be cool. If you're just joining us, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, like, and subscribe. Appreciate all of you tuning in. Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 248 on the road here in Omaha, Eppley Field, at Omaha, Eppley Field. So Man, if you're tuning in still, Man is Omaha, everything you expected and more, because I know you wanted to see it. Hey, Zoe, happy Friday to you. Great to see you, Zoe, and great to see everybody who's checked in. Thanks for tuning in here in Omaha. Great to have you on board. It's almost the bottom of the hour, 3:30 here in Omaha. We are in Central Standard Time, and just a reminder for the majority of you in the United States, daylight savings time is tomorrow, so don't forget to turn your clocks back an hour. But yes, Saturday night, Sunday morning, don't forget to turn your clocks back an hour. This is a 737-900 AJD. I know, Dave. I'm sorry, man. I'd love to change it. 9:28 Saturday morning for Telly. Telly, are you working on a Saturday, or are you getting the day off? Oh, Matt Man. I'm glad, Matt Man. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you are enjoying it. So is this United going to be first, or is Alaska going to be first? I wonder. Maybe overhead flow in Chicago. It is, it is rather dry. It's been dry here in the Midwest and the South, Telly. Like in Texas, too. It has not been great. We definitely need more precipitation. Nice, Telly, working from home. I know, JR, we lost another lead. I know. I'm not particularly happy. As long as I'm the coach, if I were Luke Richardson, I would make sure that the team knows I'm not happy.
Well, isn't that special?
You know what frustrates me most is the fact that Connor Bedard, at the end of the game, held onto the puck, and I'm like, you need to shoot the puck. There's like 5 seconds left, and he just wanted to fiddle-faddle with the puck. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. San Jose instead of so the problem with San Jose is Sal, our good buddy. He'll stream at San Jose. I don't know that there's a ton of interest in San Jose. That would be, and if we did San Jose, then we would do San Francisco too. I'll tell you what I would be willing to do if you somehow bundle Monterey, San Jose, and San Francisco together. I'd be willing to do that, but that would be really pricey. Ooh, listen to those old Airbus engines. That is some sweet stuff right there. Kind of sounds like a Honda Civic taking off. So I'd be willing to do San Francisco, San Jose, and Monterey. That would probably be the 800 to do all those. Because as you know, California is not cheap, and to rent a car and pay for gas is not cheap. United flying DC-10s to Omaha and Chicago and Denver. Honestly, and I think I'm going to do that idea where I'm going to assign or take volunteers to fundraise for 1 month, and then the following month, if we meet the goal, the following month we would travel to that location. Tuning by Honda. I like it. I like it, Telly. Got a lot of gnats here today. A lot of gnats. SVP. Well, first off, AJD, I want to know how many people know what SBP is, because if they don't, then that's a no. American Eagle E-175, Embraer plane of. This is like the 737 for Embraer. This is their gotcha plane. Sorry for my tripod slipping there. Lippin'. So that CRJ is headed over to Chicago. If they did trucker norm, sure. I would rather get, I guess I would, but yeah, I mean, I would. And thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. I appreciate everybody tuning in and enjoying Omaha with me. Yeah, I would trucker norm, but that would be a lot of fun. But there's just, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Good question. Hey, and a big thank you again to Kansas City Department of Aviation and Joe McBride for making Kansas City stream on Tuesday and Wednesday, or Wednesday and Thursday possible, and today we're in Omaha, so thanks to the Omaha Airport Police for making this stream possible. There you go, Telly, San Luis Obispo County Regional Airport. I would have loved spotting back in the 70s, man. Telly says spontaneous bacterial periodontitis, peritonitis, which means I assume something with the mouth. Milwaukee would be great. The catch with Milwaukee is we got to get like north winds, so the planes will take off right over your head, or south winds. Closing the cargo door. Always got to make sure rampers close the cargo door tightly. We've got an inbound aircraft. It looks like it's going to be landing on runway 14. Looks like 14 right. Small private jet. It has the shadow of a It has the shadow of like a Challenger. There it is. We got a pushback from United. The A320 is finally on the pushback. There's that private jet. The other runway, hey, I was a bit off. All the way on, oh, and here comes our CRJ, Dave from North Little Rock. There is that A320 finally pushing back for United Airlines. I kind of feel like I'm Carolina because I'm close to the ramp action. Feels kind of cool. Richard Zeinert, hey, can you speak to what is done with fuel at the airport as required by law to ensure flight safety? Sure. All right, so a couple things real quick about fuel. First off is they do random testings of the fuel. And then not only that, the FBO provider who provides the fuel, whether it's Atlantic or Signature or whether it's like American's Allied Fuels, they'll do random testing. And not only that, so that's part one of it. Part two of it is the fuel is stored in a separate area. You can, and obviously I think you know that, but obviously the fuel has to be it cannot be a fuel truck. Fuel trucks, here's what I can tell you. Fuel trucks, when they are parked, can be no more than 10 feet next to another fuel truck. They have to be at least 10 feet apart. So that's one thing. Another thing is that the fuel farms, the fuel farm has to be a certain distance away from the airport or from the ramp. The other thing is like I said, they do random testing on the fuel for the purity of it. They have to do so. For example, when I was working with Breeze, Richard, the pilots would have to do, if they were flying to non-scheduled airports, so they were doing a charter, they would have to do what's called a white bucket test. The pilots would have to do a white bucket test with the fuel to ensure that it is, not contaminated. I've never done a white bucket test, but when we would send charters for Breeze, we would have to do what was called a white bucket test because they were a non-scheduled destination, and so we didn't have a relationship with the fueler. So the pilots would have to do that as part of their checklist, a white bucket test, to test the fuel. So those are a couple small things. I know that's, like, as far as a fuel farm, there's a whole nother level of security that comes with that I'm trying to remember my training from. But what I do remember is for fuel trucks, they can be no less than 10 feet apart, parked next to each other. They have to be, I believe, at least 50 feet away from a building when they're parked. I know another thing. The dead man switch on the fueler. The dead man switch on the fuel truck. That when they fuel up a plane, you know, to in the event of like a heart attack or something or whatever, there's a dead man switch that the fueler holds. So if they have like a heart attack or run or whatever the case may be, there's a dead man switch that comes with it, which automatically shuts off the fuel. So that's another interesting thing. So those are a couple of random things, if that makes sense, if that's helpful. I hope it is. It's kind of a... Legion Steinhaus, 47 House. What's up, Sten 47 House? How's it going? So I hope that answers. Oh, battery down. Time to replace the battery. So let's recap. What did I tell Richard? Processes and fueling. 1, fuel trucks when parked should be no less than 10 feet apart from each other. Number 2, when the fueler fuels a plane and is actively fueling, he has a dead man switch in his hand in case, you know, he dies. So he can let go of the fuel and the fuel will automatically stop. The pilots for non-scheduled stations or non-regular operations, when I was working with Breeze and also with Envoy, I think. I never really did any charters with Envoy, but they would have to do what's called a white bucket test to make sure the fuel is appropriate. When I say appropriate, like clean. Whoa, my tripod. One of its legs needs to be tightened. I know it's kind of sad. I don't have the high-tech quality equipment that some people do, but I love what I do. Carolina, I just saw the text. So a lot of the larger airports, they do have, Dave from North Little Rock, they do have in-ground fueling, but not all airports do. For example, I think you saw the fuelers filling up United earlier. So not all airports have in-ground fueling systems. Sometimes fuel trucks are used. So that's not an absolute everywhere. Now I was, and the other thing is, the example I was mentioning was more about like off non-scheduled airports, because you don't use that FBO on a regular basis, so you don't know what their fuel is like, and so it's just a safety check, really. But not all airports have the in-ground fueling, so oh, that's a great sound and a majestic takeoff right there. That's good stuff. I mean, I can tell you point blank, Santa Fe didn't have in-ground fueling. So every fueler and the fuel truck, they'd always hold a dead man switch. Oh, and here's another interesting thing about Jet A fuel is the typical weight, fuel density, the weight is about 6.75 pounds. And typically when we do a flight release as a flight dispatcher, in fact, I've never seen this otherwise, but we don't measure a plane in terms of gallons. We measure it in terms of pounds, because that goes towards your maximum takeoff weight, your structural, your different weights. So fuel for the airlines is measured in pounds, not in gallons. Like for your car, when you fill up your car, it's in gallons, but not for airlines. They measure in pounds. So when we would do a flight release, I would quote, like on an E-175, the max fuel that an E-175 could take is right around, if I remember correctly, 21,000 pounds. And so we would just determine how much fuel in pounds. Good question. I love it. That was a good question. Yes, grounding strap as well. Yes. To prevent static discharge. Yes. That's right, Richard. Thank you. It's all quiet. All of our planes have left, at least on this side of the concourse, except for this last. Don't even start with kilograms, sir. It's always in pounds here in the United States. Yes, they use a grounding strap as well. I forgot to mention that. So thank you, everybody, for the questions. Thanks for the support of everyone. Thanks for Randy. Carolina, we got to meet Randy Sandhoffner earlier. Came by, stopped by. Great meeting him. Now it's all quiet for the first time in a couple hours as we approach the 3-hour mark in the broadcast. That's a good question. I don't know. I have never dispatched a foreign country flight or a non-U.S. flight. So you would have to ask a foreign pilot. Good question. I need to put that in our when you join the chat. Make sure you only speak in pounds, not kilograms. It's being a little funny there. But we are here in
Omaha!
Thank you, Peyton.
Omaha!
No, that's not what I wanted.
What's that?
Carolina's still listening. I saw there's a job opening for Senior Vice President of Strategy at RDU. Thinking of applying for it just because. I mean, I'm one of the smartest guys I know. I tried out for Jeopardy once. It's a proud moment. Yeah, it's around 6.70, 6.75 pounds per gallon. So let me give you an update. It's just gotten quiet all of a sudden. They say, oh, I'm looking at wrong airport. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was looking at St. Louis for a second. But let's track our Gulfstream 700. Oh, look, it's on descent. It'll be here in the next 10 minutes. It's about to cross Interstate 80. So that's a sharp-looking airplane. Oh, here comes our 737 MAX. I believe headed to Philly. Let's get out of here. So much quieter than those old A319s and A20s. Again, the Missouri River is just along beyond that fence line, or those little mounds. Those are the levees, but that's where the Missouri River is. We hit 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm excited to see this Gulfstream 700 G7. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these before. Very excited. fact, I see it, I think, right now. Let me verify. Yep. I see it. It's white. And we'll be landing here shortly. We see a lot of Gulfstreams in Dallas, too. Congratulations on everybody meeting the Houston trifecta. Just gotta wait. I think it'll most likely happen. I think the weather's supposed to cool off, so it should be nice in Houston. I'm hoping it's a great team effort from everybody. Big private jet, a big old bird. Which runway will it take? Will it take 18? Will it take 14 left? Dreamweaver said earlier this week I should do voiceovers. What do you guys think? 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Thanks to, again, to Travis Michaels and Dave from Katy, Texas. Colin Dutton, Mapman, Dave from North Little Rock, as well as, why am I brain farting here? Oh, Trucker Norm. Thank you, Trucker Norm. Colin Dutton supporting the channel today. Thanks again to our special guest, Randy Sandhoffner. There she is. Kind of hoping we'd get some military action from Buffett, but c'est la vie. I guess I could always go drive down there, but the working day is almost over. And a Friday night, it's time to party. I wonder if this is Warren Buffett. Definitely has the street cred. Maybe he saw the show and was like, oh, I got to get over to Omaha. Got to join Pip's stream. Or maybe not, because that's foreign registration. That's not U.S. registration. Yellow stripes, like bees, like buzz over in England. That is one big jet. It's like the equivalent of a Global 7500. You guys want to see who steps out of it? I do. Or if anybody steps out of it. All right, JR, Honeydew List. Thanks, bud. We'll see you later. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate you, JR. Nice, sleek jet. It's 1047 house. We actually had one earlier today, headed back to Atlanta. So if you rewind, you'll be able to see one. So yes is your answer. Yes, yes, yes. So American Airlines just announced service to Venice, Italy today. 5 days a week from Dallas. That's pretty rad. I've been to Venice. It's super nice, but it's super crazy in the summer. So when we visited in March, it was perfect. Late March, early May. Just got registered in Ireland. Nice. Well, I just came from Augusta, so they may have been playing golf down at Augusta National. So that is a possibility. Oh. They're not turned to our side, so I can't see who it is. So it's 1047 house. We actually had a DC-9 take off from Kansas City yesterday when we did the live stream. See? That's what happens when you miss out. But yeah, we had a DC-9 take off. Awkward silence. So what do you guys think I should do? Just go back home to Dallas and then reset? Should I go to St. Louis? Should I go up to Minneapolis and then down to Chicago? Should I just drive home? It's a long drive. It's like 600 miles. I know that doesn't sound long, but it is. Tough call. What I would like is just, so I'm really pleased with the crowds that showed up for Omaha and Kansas City, but I would like a blowout stream again when we have like 200, 300 people. And in order to do that, I think I need to be at a big airport. So it's got to be like Boston, JFK, Chicago, maybe even Phoenix, and that kind of thing. What is this guy doing? He just drop off a package or something, and he's like, I'm going out of here. Thank you, Colin. I'm looking forward to you and Michael's photos. What is he doing? Did like one person just get off the jet and then he's like, all right, see ya. Seriously? Where is he headed next? I'm also going to tell you something that I've learned in studying YouTube is that it's usually in the first 2 hours. If you want to look at like my streams, the crowd grows and grows and grows and grows within the first 2 hours, and then it kind of levels off, and it can either go up a little bit or descend. But for me as a whole, the 2 hours, the first 2 hours are the most important. So that's why pre-liking is more important, because more people have the probability of seeing the show. They may have ran out of buses, yeah. Oh, where's Christian Perry? I got some ops action for him. Look at this. Actually, airport police nonetheless, but that's good ops action right there. So that guy is in and out. This is funny. That's pretty awesome if we're going to take off too. Makes me happy. You guys make me happy and gals make me happy. Nice, quick turnaround. Adios, and I'll see you later. Okay, that was the quickest takeoff ever. Like a rocket. Oh yeah, and there's the construction crane. Fun stuff here. A lot of good stuff in Omaha today. A lot of good stuff. What's up, G-Man? That's a great question. That is a great question. Oh, Trucker Norm, you want some action? One fancy flyer indeed. One fancy flyer, and now it's total quiet. All quiet on the Western Front. All quiet on the Western Front. Hey, and we've got Delta Airlines arriving from Atlanta on an A320 on flight 2364. I'm looking for it on the horizon. There it is. All right. Sweet. I'm just going to sound the heavy alert for fun. Just for kicks.
Well, isn't that special?
We have not had any heavy aircraft today. I do miss DFW sometimes, but I got to tell you, there's something to be said about variety, and there are plane spotters all over this country, and they're not confined to just one airport. And so I think my logic is respecting them and representing them and trying to put on a good show from all over the country. Meanwhile, Sal has 800 viewers. Oh, man. Perhaps one day. Sal lives perfectly. I'm so jealous. Sal lives between, he is like equidistance from San Francisco and Los Angeles. So he's between two of the most popular plane spotting airports in the United States. And I hate it. I'm so jealous. And we're working on making DFW more legitimate, especially with the new airlines we're getting. So that's exciting. So that is awesome. But I'm still jealous of Sal. In the nicest way possible. Because I like Sal. Sal's a good guy. Most 380s besides Emirates would probably, or besides Dubai, would probably be London. London Heathrow. Yeah. 50 years, 75 packs of Smarties. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm just one man, and I have feelings, so I usually share them. So. That's the A320 inbound from the ATL. Nice landing there. It's a beat. on 14 right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Would you rather plane spot at LAX or San Francisco for 3 days? I would probably say LAX. Yeah, I would do LAX for 3 days. I've actually been to LAX a few times, plane spot, and it is it's like all throughout the day. That's why you try and stay at the closest hotel, because if you have a little break, you can go to the hotel room, shower, or get something to eat, and then get back out there. But yeah, it's pretty nonstop throughout. Omaha, that's right, Rainy Cajun said hut. Said hut.
Omaha! Omaha! Omaha!
Stan 47 House representing every flight from Atlanta.
Well, isn't that special?
Well, we didn't see Warren Buffett today. That's unfortunate. I really wish he would have given me a call, but sadly, he's not here today. I think I'm going to put up a poll question and see what you guys think. 423. Well, I'll consider it, Randy. But I think for now, I think I'm going to say, I don't know, what do you guys think? We've had a great show here in Omaha, and Sal switched to Fridays now, which is annoying. But I think I'm okay. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the broadcast today. Thank you to Randy for visiting us. I want to thank many, many people. We're going to wrap up, and I'm going to go grab some dinner, and I'm going to start cutting up video to publish so that you guys gals can enjoy it. So you know, I'm here, but I'm exhausted. So thanks everybody for making this broadcast possible today. A big thank you to Omaha Airport Police at Eppley Field for allowing us to be up here. Roger that. Thank you, Matt Man. Thank you for your support. We're going to Houston thanks to you guys. Thank you, Colin, for your contribution. So I gotta say thank you to Colin Dutton, Michael Walker. Thank you to Matt Man. Thank you to Dave from North Little Rock. Thank you to Dave from Katy, Texas. Thank you, Joseph Aguilar. Thank you very much, AJD. Thank you, Trucker Norm. Thank you to Ramona Aviation. And whoops, I gotta hit my music. Thanks, Dave. AV Geek Tours and Cali Plains. I know, Dave. I gotta figure out how to break through. But thank you, and to look forward to bringing you more action. So thank you for all the contributions today. I'm going to ask the Chicago Blackhawks to do better. Thank you, Rainy Cajun. Appreciate everybody tuning in, subscribing, liking. It's been fun. We learned a lot, and Omaha's cool. We've officially determined that Omaha's cool. So I will talk to you maybe later tonight and let you know what's going on for the weekend and next week. But stick with me, support me, and I promise you'll never be disappointed. So thank you, everybody. Episode 248, it's in the books. So thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Now I get to have fun with my DJ machine for 2 minutes. See ya.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
I can shit my pants for free.
Wow, I just may shit my pants.
Touchdown! Unbelievable!
I can shit my pants for free.
Wow, I
Yeah,
just may shit
we
my
got the
pants.
freaking move.
Touchdown! Unbelievable!
Yeah, we got the freaking move.
You are a good friend. You know what? Even if you kill somebody, I wouldn't turn you
society.
That broadcast school has really paid off.
I can shit my pants for free.
Wow, I just may shit my pants.
Show me the money! Show me the money!
Omaha! Omaha! Omaha!
Well, isn't that special?
You're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!
I can shit my pants for free.
Wow, I just may shit my pants.
Goodbye, my love.